Good morning, Hiba and Abubakar. Welcome back, year four. Abida, good morning. We're waiting for a few others to join us. Hi, Rokia, lovely to see you again. Yusuf Ali and Yusuf T, good morning. Good morning, Elia, is it? Elia? Tasha, good morning to you. Yes, thank you. I am well, and I hope you guys are too. Good morning, Miss Davy. Welcome back, everyone. Should we make a start? It's 2 minutes past 11. So I hope everybody's fine. Nice to have you guys join us. Good morning, Noel. Noel, I have sent you a couple of links, several emails. I need you to check your email and see if you can use those links to join us at 2 o'clock on the Google Classroom. And well done, everybody else, for joining in. Good morning, Ibrahim, and well done, all. Let's remember, parents, teachers are watching, so let's all keep the chat polite, respectable. Well done. Good morning, Harris. Okay, we're going to start off with our 10-question quiz this morning, straight away. And the first one is, you may or may not know the answer, so I'm going to give you multiple choice answers, and you can choose one. How many noses does a slug have? How many noses does a slug have? Does a slug have 4, 5, or 6? Good morning, Miss Gale. Nice to see you there. Welcome back. So how many noses does this slug have? Is it 4, 5, or 6? Just a little bit of trivia. Yes, it is. Well done. Yusuf T, you're the only one, but that didn't get it right. But it is, in fact, 4. Okay, a slug has 4 noses. That's a lot of smelling that they have to do, probably. Okay, high sense of smell. Well done. Question 2. We are coming towards the end of the month of February. How do you spell February? Spell the month February. It can be a tricky one for some people. How do you spell February? Oh, very good. Well done. I can see you all seem to have that. Harris, well done. Yusuf T, Abida, Tasha, Yusuf T, Hiba, excellent. And Nawala, yes, F-U-B, R-U-A-R-Y. Don't forget the R-U-A-R-Y. Excellent. Question 3. We all have heard about the famous footballer who started a campaign called Meal a Day to make sure children who get free school meals during school time continue to get during the holidays. What is his name and which team does he play for? That was really quick, Harris. Well done. And which team does he play for? Well done. So Harris said Marcus Rashford, and he spelled it correctly. Yusuf T and Tasha said he plays for Man United. And I wonder, just for a bonus, can anybody tell me he's become a knight? He was knighted. Can anybody tell me which knighthood did he receive? That means he went before the Queen and they decided for all his good work he deserves to become Sir Marcus Rashford. And that's a very prestigious, award to get at a young age. He's only about 23, isn't he? Or 25. Okay? If you don't know, he's been given the MBE. MBE. So you can look that up and see what it means. Hello, Imana, welcome. And Musa is saying that he's a little late, but it's lovely to have you. Either way, Musa, well done. So Marcus Rashford is now Sir Marcus Rashford. He's been given an MBE. Our next question. In RE for this week, you're learning about stories to do with the prophet and the ant. Prophet and the ant. There's a story on our website. Well done. Thank you, Mrs. Dale. Can you spell the word prophet? It's not as easy as it sounds. Spell the word prophet. How do you spell prophet? And there are a couple of very good stories on the website in the RE section. Well done, guys. Yusuf T, Musa Harris. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Well done. So it is prophet. It has a F sound in the middle, but it's actually PH. So PROPHET. Brilliant. That can be a tricky word to spell. Well done. The next question. What sweet food is made by bees? What sweet food is made by bees? So bees make a very sweet food, and it helps us a lot. Some of us when we're not feeling too well. I know I like it. Well done. Yes, it is, Rocky. Well done. It's honey. Okay. Very good, everyone. Right, now some of you play a game called Fortnite, but we're not talking about that Fortnite. I want maybe one of the teachers could spell it first. This word is to do with time. It's FORTNIGHT, Fortnite. Not the game. What is the meaning of the word fortnight? And as a little clue, it is something to do with time. Very good, Harris. Fortnight, yes, well done, fortnight. And it's not spelled as the game, is it? That's NITE. Okay. Yes, a fortnight is 2 weeks. Another way of saying 2 weeks, 14 days is a fortnight. Brilliant, excellent. And in music this week, it's all about rhythm. Another tricky word to spell. But can you spell the word rhythm? Rhythm. And we're coming down. Just one more question. A couple more to go. Abida, well done. Imana, there's an H before the Y. Well done, Musa. Okay. Imana, that's one for you to practice a little. Right, Tasha, well done. It is RHYTHM, rhythm. RHYTHM. Don't forget to check out the music posted on the website for the week as well. And our last question also, how many years are there in a century? How many years are in a century? How many years make up a century? Very quick. Imana, Musa, Yusufi. Yes, it is 100 years make up the century. Yesterday, I left you with a question about prime numbers. Did anybody, most of you were, you were getting it nearly right, weren't you? But has anybody found a better explanation of what a prime number is? Can anybody tell us, not just the examples, but how would we know it's a prime number? What are we looking for? What is a prime number? Yes, well done, Musa. Yes, you're right. 1,000 years is a millennium. Imana, you're nearly there. A number that's divisible only by itself. Nearly there. I'll give you 8 out of 10 for that answer. A natural number greater than 1. Again, Yusuf T. Not quite. Harris is saying a prime number is when it only goes to their timetable like 7. So I'm going to tell you what the prime number, an explanation for a prime number is. A prime number has 2 factors. Okay? Only must have 2 factors. 1 and the number itself. 1 and the number itself. So for example, a prime number is 5. And I think some of you said 5 yesterday, but you didn't explain why. We can divide 5 only by 5 divided by 1 is 5. And by itself, 5 divided by 5 is 1. And that's what makes it a prime number. There must be 2 numbers though. As here. You said it's a number that only divides by itself and 1. Well done. Yes, I saw that. Well done, Asia. You got that right. But it must, yes, thank you, Mrs. Gale. It must have 2 factors, 1 and itself. So, well done. Imana, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Why would 1 not be a prime number? Can anybody explain? Why would 1 not be a prime number? It can be divided by 1. It's being divided by itself. But why is it not a prime number? Okay? And the answer really is because 1 is 1 on its own. It would not have 2 factors, as Mrs. Gale has said. Okay? There are no 2 factors to it. It would just be 1. So it is not a prime number. The first prime number is 2, and then we continue on 3, 5, 7, and 11. Right, going back to our time questions. The question for you. I'm going to show it to you on the whiteboard. Have a look. 20 minutes ago, it was 7:45. What is the time now? 20 minutes ago, it was 7:45. What is the time now? Can you see that? "20 minutes ago, it was 7:45. What is the time now? Imana said 8:05. Miss, I don't know what background noise you're hearing. I haven't got any noise where I am. Not the time now, as in the time of the day right now. The question is, Shabina and Mustafa, if it was 7:45, 20 minutes ago, what is the time now? So it's an imaginary question. It's not about the time on our clocks right now. It is 8:05. Well done. It would be 5 minutes past 8. Brilliant. Well done. And the last question, I would like you to put these times in order. Let's see if you can put these in order. Starting with the shortest time and ending with the longest. 3 weeks, 13 days, 240 hours, the tricky one, and half of a month. Quite tricky, isn't it? Would we be able to do that? What would be the one thing we need to do to solve this problem? If we're ordering them from the shortest time to the longest, what order would we have to do? Zane, can you be polite online, please? Sorry about being glitchy. Right, can anybody tell us what we might do to solve it? So 3 weeks, 13 days, 240 hours and half a month. Any ideas? Paris thinks it would be 13 days, then followed by 3 weeks, then followed by 240 hours, and then half a month. Mustafa, if you can ignore Zane, please. And Zane, I think you're being quite rude online. Okay. Right. So it's quite a tricky question to work out. 3 weeks, 13 days, 240 hours, and half a month. I think we need a little more time to work that out. So can we come back tomorrow? Paris thinks 240 hours is the shortest. Then 13 days, followed by 3 weeks and half a month. Tasha has a different answer. And because we all have different answers, I would like to leave you with that. If you can work that out and come back to us. Well done, Zane. Well done for apologizing. Okay, that's a tricky one. And it will take you some time to work out. So it's 20 past. We're going to say goodbye for now. It's okay, Tasha, I understand. But if I show you the question again, you can have a go at home and just as a clue, convert all of them into one of these. So maybe change everything into hours or change everything into days, and then you will be able to solve it correctly. Thank you for the first 10 prime numbers. Brilliant. Okay. I'm not going to say, Asia, that you're right or wrong, simply because I want everybody else to spend some time looking at that question. Thank you very much, everyone. Take care, and we'll be back at school pretty soon. Thank you, Mrs. Gale and Miss Davy for attending as well. Bye now.